Hello. Who are you and what did you do?
I'm Brandon. I played in the Highland Jewels home tournament and I got first place with White Forest. Chose this deck because I'm the most comfortable with it. I played it all during the summer and I had a bunch of midterms, so I was like, best thing I could do is just play this deck, so I'll get on to the ratios. So it's a 40 card main deck. We're running 3 Sylvie. She's just the best normal summon. She's 1 card common now, so play her at 3. 3 Alzette, BE before Ethan. Yeah, this card's just the best Ascender, and it's pretty standard right now. I'm on pack velocity, so everything that did stuff, I just played at 3. And then I played everything else at 1, so 1 Rosia, 1 Stellar, 1 Diabell Star, and then 1 of the new one. This is the only one you could like think about putting to 2, but it's like, she does nothing on her own, so if you open her, you're just kind of sad. But she's a good Ascender. So, yeah, just 1 of each. Everything felt great. Some of these got Bistilled, but like, it didn't really matter. And you can't play less, because if you play less, you can't do your combo. So, just 1 of each. That rounds up the engine monsters. Moving on to the spells, we got 3 Wanted, Searches the Black Witch is the best one. Also gives you back to draw, which is kind of necessary if you're going to go -1 with Witch. And then we play the 1-ofs, it's just the new spell, Quick Play Fusion, new Trap, Deception, Hollowed, and then the Rhoda. Yeah, don't bump any of these up, they're really kind of bricky. Like, you could open up like these, I guess you could, yeah, you could open like 4 of this stuff. And if you open up all these 4, you just lose. Because they do nothing. So you go, it's like the Rescue Ace problem. You could open up 4 engine and just brick. So don't bump it up. I know I'm not playing lows, but I'll put that inside. So yeah, that rounds up for all like the main deck engine. And then the goo I was on, so the Fiendsmith, we're on toy engine. 3 toy bots, 1 soldier, 1 toy tank. I've seen profiles where they played 3 toy soldier, and then like 2 tank. But yeah, you just really want the toy bots because you don't really care about like the sends. You have enough sends with all the new like spells and traps. So you just play the soldier to search out Sylvie or Rosia for extension. And this allows you to play through everything. This like was actually the craziest engine I played today. Moving on to the non-engine, we played 3 Ash. I mean, this is pretty standard. 3 Imperm. The Imperm is important though because you need spawn trap discards. So don't like, when you're siding out, don't cut this down because you always need a spell discard for like Elzette or your Synchro plays. And then we got 2 Bistiols. There weren't too many Fiendsmith at the home tournament. I kind of checked this out for while I was playing to fight against. So it was Mag and Druids, just the 2 best ones. And then I played 2 Nib, 2 Veiler. Funny enough, it's searchable, and it's actually great fusion material if you like need to do some Ascension. And then 2 Droll as well. And then the 1-ofs, we play Talents, Called By, and Lancia for the goo. In the worst case, like, I thought about this card was like I could just set it and I could send it as a spell trap. So it wasn't like horrible if you drew it. And of course, you see it just against Mouse game 1. They're like, you main this stuff, and you're like, hell yeah. And you send it to grave and just lose. So yeah, that rounds up for the non-engine for the deck. Moving on to the ED, we're running 1 Dweller. This card's crazy. This card broken. Yeah, I made it every game. You could like, you cut for something else, but because we run toy engine, it's so easy to make rank 4s. And this just beats everything, like Crystron Rogue decks and like Mitsurugi Ryziel, as well as just like Fiendsmith Ryziel, so I'm just not going to cut it. Synchros, we run standard 3, and then the Chaos Angel. This never came up. This is the only thing I didn't like about the deck. I wish this was going to be an Atsis code, so I'd have cut this for the future for an Atsis code. But if you're playing like the Fiendsmith variant, like this comes up way more often. So these are like probably uncuttable, except for the Chaos Angel. And these are like unchaining as well. 4 fusions. This is the goo, by the way. Don't be like the OCG and play like Sprint, because that combo really, really sucks. I use this to make Dweller as well, which is crazy. And then if you like Brick, or you need 1 card combo, this allows you to do everything. So you don't play this card, this deck really, really sucks. And then these are standard, and then Guardian Chimera is off your fusion spell. Call it branded, you know? Moving on to links, we got 1 SP, 1 Azalea, 1 Cross Sheep, the Goo, Dagda, IP, and Celine. Originally Celine was there to like clump the Atsis code, but she actually came up a lot where I need to revise something to like fits my numbers or fits my turn account. I barely made an IP, and Dagda was like crazy. It's like the same reason why I play Soul Hat is you want the trap send, or it's like really good against just Malice. So you play Dagda and you go IP into Azalea. You could cut this for a Val, but the good news about this card is you could like link into it and link climb. So it's better for breaking boards, and Val's like an end board piece. So it's up to you. And if you're going budget, just only like $10. So up to you. So yeah, that rounds up for the extra. Moving on to the side. Felt pretty good about the side. Just finish up the hand trap lineup. 2 Lancia, 1 Valor, 1 Nib, 1 Droll, and then 1 Boldrake. The idea behind this is if one of them really sucked, like Malice, I'll take out the Droll, put these 2 in, and then put these 2 in as well, or vice versa. Next, we have 3 Crossout. Yeah, I started doing these in, going first every single time, and I just never saw it. The theory's pretty good though, so I definitely would keep it the same. Like, I maybe put in a shifter. I don't have a shifter target. 3 Omen Slayer. This card insane. This card broken, and it's not once per turn. I did not know that. And then the 1 target, Aggregator. You don't really need it. It never really came up where I need to send Aggregator exactly to negate something else. This could probably just be the shifter, so in case you get shifter and you cross out it when going first. Because you kind of just lose on the spot if you like get shifted in this deck. And then to play around shifter, because I was scared about that, was Woes. Woes is one of those cards you don't want to play in the main because you already have enough like to send. And on top of that, it's like it's not that good versus New Trap. But the one good thing about this card is that it doesn't need setup. So if you like, if you get like shifted or you get hit like Mulch-Armory, you just normal this, add Woes and then reset it. And if you get drolled, like you're fine. You're just passing with this, and you hope your hand traps plus like a book of clips on their turn is good enough. And it's also follow up, so it's kind of nice. Yeah, if that doesn't get you there, then you probably just lose. Best thing you could do against shifter. And finally, skill drain, because my coach was like, you need a card that just wins you the game on the spot sometimes. And yes, this won me the game on the spot, so really, really nice. Yeah, so that's the deck profile. Moving on to the matchups. We played against, first game was against Mitsurugi Raziel. That was pretty chiller. Game 2 was against Dark World. If you win the die roll against the deck, you kind of just win. Also, I made Droll, but it really came down to the clock in that one. Game 3 was against Malice. Yeah, that one, I got shifted like twice. You know, usually you see it 30% time. You saw like more than that. So, lucky sack, but whatever. And then game 4, I played agained Scareclaw, Kashira. Emphasis on the cash, but you didn't see the engine, so that deck just ends on towers kind of pass if you don't see the Kashira stuff. So yeah, thank you for the profile. Shout outs. I'd like to give a shout out to Top Choice Gaming. They're located in Redlands. They give us the prizing for our tournaments as well as a discount on certain products. So please check them out. Also like to give a shout out to the cousins for helping me lab it up. I didn't have enough time to like cook up this list and figure out the combos, but since they were there like helping me out, I was able to like study on my midterms, and once I'm done, I had like a day to like grab the list, figure out the lines, and then go towards the tournament. So yeah, thank you for that, and that's all the shout outs. Thank you for watching.